Well, Goa for me has always been about beaches, cafes, and restaurants. Well, Goa also has some beautiful places filled with a lot of greenery and peaceful vibes. In my recent trip, I visited some of the very beautiful and interesting places to explore in Goa. So let me take you to these offbeat places in Goa. Let us see Goa Beyond Beaches. Well, the first place we visited in Goa was Diwar Island. Well, to reach Diwar Island, you have to catch a ferry from Old Goa. This ferry is mostly used by the locals as a commute from Diwar Island to Goa. You can also take vehicles inside the ferry. The ticket fares for the ferry are very reasonable. The route towards the Diwar Island from the ferry is very beautiful and scenic. It almost takes 10 to 15 minutes to reach Diwar Island. Once we reached Diwar Island, we took our car out from the ferry and entered this beautiful island. We entered a narrow road having greenery on both sides and also surrounded with mountains all over. This place was amazing. Well, the first place we visited in Diwar Island was Sri Shakti Vinayak Temple. Well, after we parked our car, we took a small trek towards the temple. Also, we enjoyed seeing some beautiful scenic views on our way to the temple. So this is Sri Shakti Vinayak Temple. So next we visited this resort named as Mercure Goa Devaya Retreat. Well, we went to the resort to have lunch in their restaurant. The staff inside the resort greeted us and also took us to the restaurant in this small golf cart. Well, this is a huge and spacious resort surrounded with nature and greenery. Well, you can also read a detailed written article about these places in Goa on my website www.travelclever.co.in. So we had a delicious meal in this restaurant. Also, we had this mocktail which was very refreshing. The resort also has some facilities and amenities. This is a huge swimming pool inside the resort. You get to see these scenic views from many corners of the resort. They also offer some Ayurvedic massages to relax and rejuvenate. Well, you can also plan a stay in this resort and relax. The next place we visited is Fort Tiracol. The road towards Tiracol is also very beautiful. Well, Goa has many such hidden gems and is full of narrow lanes with greenery all around. So now we parked our car and were heading towards the Fort Tiracol. Well, this place is a heritage hotel built on an ancient fort. Fort Tiracol is open for visitors Well, the visitors can come here and have a stroll inside the fort and also see some beautiful scenic views from the fort. Well, you can also follow me on Facebook and Instagram at the Travel Clever. I update all the details about my recent trips on Instagram and Facebook. Well, you can catch these beautiful sea views from many corners of the fort. Well, the beauty of this heritage hotel is that it has a vintage feel. Also, there is a church inside the fort. Well, we had reserved a table in the restaurant of this heritage hotel. We were seated on a table overlooking this beautiful sea view. Well, I recommend to visit this restaurant for some delicious meal and enjoy the beautiful sea views. Well, it is good to reserve a table in advance before your visit in the restaurant. The restaurant also had an indoor seating with beautiful interiors. We enjoyed having this delectable dessert. It was a wonderful time spent with this delicious dessert and a scenic view. Well, the next interesting offbeat place you can visit is Lower Fort Aguada. Well, this place, located in North Goa, has its own charm and beauty. The best time to visit this place is during sunsets. Well, you can stroll around in the fort during the sunsets and enjoy the cool breeze of the sea. Also, there is a beach near the fort. So now let me take you for a stroll around the fort. You can get to see some beautiful scenic views of the sea along your way. Also, we clicked a lot of beautiful pictures around. Well, this beautiful small trek along the fort has scenic views of sea on one side and a lot of greenery on the other side. The best luxurious hotel of Goa, the Taj Fort Aguada, is just next to the fort. You can also book a stay in this hotel to enjoy this beautiful sea views and the fort view from the hotel. Well, this is also one of the most interesting offbeat places in Goa. You can enjoy a stroll around in the evening in the fort and spend a wonderful time with your friends and family. The next interesting place you can visit in Goa is Fountain House. It is located in Panaji, which is the capital of Goa. This place is known for its beautiful colorful houses all along the way in these narrow lanes. The best way to explore this place is by foot. You can walk around these beautiful narrow lanes filled with colorful houses. Also, you can visit some of the popular cafes and bakeries in this area. So now let me take you for a stroll around where during my research I also found some interesting walking tours and cycle tours near this area. You can book such tours to know more about this place in detail. You will get all the information about the tours on my website travelclever.co.in. So let me show you one of the popular cafes called Confiteria 31 de Janeiro. Well, this cafe is also known for its ambience. Let me show you this beautiful little cafe. Well, during my visit, the cafe was closed, but we had a look at the cafe from the outside, which was also very beautiful. So you get a unique and different experience at Fountain So you can surely come around during your visit in Goa to Fountain So the next place is Tropical Spice Plantation. So this place is filled with greenery all around and fresh air. At this place, there are different trees and plants growing variety of spices. Also, Goa being so popular for the cashews, there are many cashew nut trees here. So let's take a tour at this place called Tropical Spice Plantation. This is a 2-hour guided tour where we are explained about different types of spices grown here. They welcomed us by showering with fresh flowers. Well, this is a small seating area where they serve healthy and delicious lunch after the guided tour. The lunch is included with the tour. So the guide is taking us to the plantations and showing us various types of spices here grown around. Then she showed us the process of making feni, which is a popular drink in Goa. So these are the monkey tail flowers. So this is the peri peri chili. She said this is very spicy and is only grown 2 centimeters long. Also she said it is originally from South Africa and was brought here by the Portuguese. See, these are the tulsi leaves. She told us about some medicinal benefits of these tulsi leaves. She explained us about how to consume the tulsi, and also she told about their medicinal benefits, like it is good to cure cough and cold. She explained us all the details about the tulsi leaves. As Goa is known for their cashew nuts, there were a lot of cashew trees around. We found many cashew fruits in and around the plantation. She told us that only one cashew is grown on one fruit, and the fruit is used to make feni. Also, she told us about the peppers. She told us that there are 4 types of peppers. The colors of these peppers are green, red, black, and white. She told us in detail about the peppers. Well, here I can just explain and show you a glimpse of the tour. But if you really are interested in knowing more about the spice plantation, you have to personally take this tour and get more details and explained well about these spices. You can get a detailed information about the tour on my website travelclever.co.in. Do visit the website to see a detailed article about the spice plantation. So she told us that pepper is called the king of spice. Well, this tree leaves have the flavors of vanilla in it. She told us about how they extract vanilla essence. If you would like to know more about such different and unique places, please do visit my website travelclever.co.in. There are many articles about such unique places on my website. So at the end of the tour, we visited the store where they were selling the fresh spices grown in these plantations. They also had some handicraft items to sell. Well, they also had some fresh oils, spices, and a variety of things here. I had bought a few of their products and they were really good. Do check these products during your visit to this tropical spice plantation. Later, we were served healthy and delicious lunch after the tour. Overall, we enjoyed the whole experience. Well, if you have still not subscribed the channel, please subscribe the channel. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.